Welcome back to the TerryTracker channel and welcome back to the vlog, and happy Saturday people. Today you join me, Tristan and Gypsy. I even might get Tristan to say something, because I did get a comment on one of my videos that Tristan never says anything. Well, he can speak, can't you?
Yeah, just don't like it.
There you go, I got him to say something. I knew I would. Oh, you've got a hair on your face. There you go. I don't know if you could see that, but I could. So anywho, we are near Seaton Delville and we're going to walk all the way up to there, to Newsham and Blythe. What was that, Tristan?
It's like yay.
Yay, he says. And yes, disclaimer, we will be picking up some geocaches on the route. We may as well. Why walk past them and not get them? But what a difference a day makes. Yesterday I was saying it was cold, windy, it was drizzly and grey, and I says tomorrow's meant to be the first day of spring, and if I remember rightly I said there's no sign of spring. Well, today is the first day of spring and it looks like spring has sprung. Wow, what a difference there. Bit of blue sky, bit of sunshine, makes you smile, makes you happy, or it does me anyways, and it makes me want to go outside. This is awesome. And just like that, it's got very windy. Like, very windy. What? Where's that come from? But look at the path we're on. A tunnel of trees. Well, we found the first one, but there's no log roller, so we can't sign it. So I've sent a picture to the owner. Well, this public footpath, which I knew nothing about, and yes, it's still windy, so I'm a bit annoyed at that, but anyhow, I'll speak up a little bit. It's so busy, and it's very busy with people who like mountain bikes. There's another one coming towards us now. That's about the 6th one I've seen in the half an hour that we've been here. So it's a very popular walking route, a very popular biking route, and it starts at the Keel Row pub at New Hartley, near New Hartley, Seaton Delville area, and goes all the way through to Newsham and Blythe. Or you could say it starts at Newsham and Blythe and ends at the Keel Row, depending on which way you want to go. But it's very popular. I never knew it existed, but it's very pretty and scenic. And here's another one of them bikes I'm talking about, coming down a now. Oh, and the next geocache is 1 mile. A whole mile to get to it. Oh well. And in case you were wondering what I was looking down at there was a tree struck by lightning and it had been on fire, pretty much like this. So yeah, it looks like there's been a lightning strike here. Knocked a couple of trees over and set fire to one. Sorry to have to say this, I don't like pushing for subscriptions, but I'm going to have to start pushing because I'm not getting enough subscriptions at the moment. I've got 311. I need to hit that magic 1,000 mark before YouTube starts taking me serious. So I need you to, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell if you want future notifications of when a video goes live. Also share it on your Facebook, your Twitter, your whatever you want to share it on, to try and get me some more subscriptions, please. I have just set up a Patreon account, so if any of you guys want to help out with the cost of making these videos, because I do it all out my own pocket, I don't get paid off YouTube, I don't get any money of any description. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Think of it as a tip jar. If you like my videos, become a Patreon. If you don't become a Patreon, don't worry about it, the show will still go on. It's just like I say, think of it as a tip jar. If you want to help out the channel, then that's up to you. As much as you like, as little as you like, or none if you like. That's, like I say, it's entirely up to you. But the link to the Patreon will be in the description down below. Really kind of get over how windy it's gotten all of a sudden. It was perfect when we got out of the car. I was bragging about spring being sprung and how lush the weather was. Literally, not even 5 minutes later, blown a bloody typhoid. Yes, I know I said typhoid and not typhoon, but those of you who are Only Fools and Horses fans will get that one. Well, the next geocache is at the end of them trees, just there, so we're going to walk up here, then that way, and then we're there. So we're heading through these trees. Beautiful view. I love it with the sunshine on trees. You know I like the sunshine through the tree. Let's go on. There we go. I love a bit of sun flare, you know that. Anywho, this next geocache is along here. I'm going to go and grab it, and I'll let you know when we've got it.
Why is it always me who has to get this camera?
I get a feeling the wind is always blowing this way. I mean, I don't know what kind of gives me like this idea of the wind constantly blowing this way. It's not as if the trees have given me any notification of wind blowing this way. What do you reckon? Yeah. Now we're going to come to this main road here, cross over the road, and then on the public footpath going that way. So we've come from over there, crossed the road, and now we're going on a different type of public footpath, which smells completely different. It smells of poo. Yeah, the farmer has just recently fertilised that field with fertiliser made from human poo. And the wind's blowing this way. We are, however, back onto a lovely avenue of trees. Beautiful. Unfortunately, I've had to log that last one as a DNF. I did not find. But the previous 4 people before me, they done the same. So I've got a feeling that one has been stolen. There was a fire nearby where I think kids have been camping out, so maybe they found it whilst we're looking for kindling and have burned it, maybe. I've told the cache owner, on to the next. Well, unfortunately that was another DNF. It looks like the ditch has been dug up a bit, and the previous 4 or 5 people had said the same. So on to the next 2, and both of these 2 are also had a load of DNFs. But we'll just go for the walk here. We are now at Blythe Golf Course. Now we're not allowed to walk on that part because that is part of the golf course, but there is a public right of way this side, so as long as we stick to the perimeter and stick to this path, we'll be A-OK. Next 2 that we're going for have all been DNF'd. The last 4 or 5 people have DNF'd them. We did try for the last 2, which you've just seen, which everybody DNF'd, and we couldn't find those either. So I'm not holding out much hope for these next two. But at least we're getting a bit of a walk in, even though we've already done 3 miles. After the previous DNFs, and we didn't have any hope for it, the first place me and Tristan looked. Boom! Swampy! Found the last one of the day. This is the first time this has been found in almost 1 year, and we found it. Awesome. There's nothing left of the log. It has completely and utterly perished, but I'm going to send a picture to the log owner, the cache owner, and log it as a find. Awesome. And put it back where we found it. And for reference to the people who couldn't find this one is Sam's cache at Blythe Golf Course. Well, I think that's about it for today, folks. After that walk, I got Emma to come pick me up, well, pick me and Tristan up and Gypsy, to take us back to go collect Tristan's car, because I wasn't going to walk 4 miles back to get it. And then we went home. I had to jump into the van, and me and Tristan went and done a delivery, went and delivered a wardrobe across to Gateshead. And then I'm getting back, and I've just went out for food, and that is it. I'm on my way home. Thanks for joining me again today. Like I said earlier, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. See you all tomorrow. Now it's time to do your job.